shifted that Afghanistan's helmet to him. Probably Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Well, he's gone big. Mid-wicket chance, but it's over. Oh, this going to be a 6 as well.
Well, look at that shot. Beautiful pickup and deposited in the mid-wicket region.
I was always going for 6. Short boundary on that side. And Sunny Azam, well, 38 for none in 1.5 overs.
Well, I truly appreciate the kind of intent Seven Districts juniors have shown out today in their first match of the tournament. This is going to be really good going into the tournament. 7 overs gone. They are comfortably placed at 94 for 2.
Ninety-four for 2 after 7 overs. Just 3 more overs to go. Well, that projected total 134. It looks pretty much on the cards. Here is Van Rahman. I think it should be a very good score for 7 Districts.
Well, they certainly have to pull things back in their control. Wavilog, they do have the batting lineup, but you can, just because you have that batting lineup, you cannot afford to leak those runs. Sunny Azam was expensive, and at this time it will be Mayank who will start the proceedings with a full toss on offer.
Oh, that is just meat and drink. Very, very loose stuff there. A full toss. That is a bit of a throwdown you do before the game for that power hitting. That's 6.
Well, that was a hit me ball, isn't it? Straight full toss will relieve Aftab's pressure as well. He raised on to 16 of 7 deliveries. Mayank, you'll have to come good, mate. And with that shot, they've managed to reach 100 7 Districts juniors.
They got themselves in a terrific position now. 100 up with just 7.2 overs. I think at 140 now. It's ominous signs here. Use of the feet. Oh, didn't got to the pitch of the ball. Oh, another fumble. Will they come back for the second? Quite comfortably gets there.
A little bit of fumble there. Things not favoring Wavilog currently at this stage. 7 Districts juniors are stamping their authority in style here at the ICC Academy.
This time he goes for that switch hit. And will definitely feel a little hard done by a little bit of good placement. That would have been a 4.
Oh, certainly. Probably it didn't quite hit the middle of the bat. It was a full length, full toss on offer. Had it been from the sweet spot, definitely would have landed in that vacant areas. This time gives himself a bit of room and he's hit that towards a longer cow corner. Yet another maximum. We'll have to wait and watch for the umpire signal.
It's a long boundary. And just going through the line here. Let's touch and go. I think that's a 6 as well. So it's absolute carnage here now. Mayank is proving very, very costly. A bit of a leading edge, gets away with it.
Lucky on that occasion. 8 overs gone, 111 for 2. The Nelson comes on board.
111 for 2 after 8 overs. Well, that projected total is just hovering around 130, 140. Well, 2 more overs, Rizwan. 15 runs per over. That closes down to that 150. That would be massive.
Well, certainly, yes, and rightly so. The keeper, I think it is Abdul Shakur, who was standing up, has decided to go back up against Gibran Hassan now. Well, you've seen the carnage, you've seen the fireworks. We'll have to watch how Wavilog are going to close the innings.
Oh, this is fantastic. Short overside screen for 6. That's how they want to close the innings. Rizwan?
Well, nothing's going Wavilog's way. Unfortunately, it was in the slot, and using the pace on offer, they've managed it to deposit for a maximum quite comfortably.
Aftab is looking good. This is up in the air. This could be a chance. A tough one. Mid off. Oh, drops it. Abdul Malik made a great effort.
Well, he did everything right to get to that ball. He probably sprinted for about 10 to 15 meters, I would reckon. It hit the top of the bat. In the end, I think it's just that, let's have a look. He got his hand to it, but just when he was landing, it slipped out of his hand.
Well, at the last second, knees went, hit the ground. Oh, beautifully done. This is some reward for Gibran Hassan. Beautiful disguised slow ball. And that's an important wicket here.
Well, Aftab was looking for that pace on offer. Sahil, I beg your pardon, was looking for that pace on offer, and a change of pace and hitting the timber. Well, Gibran will definitely take that.
And 118 for 3 here. And a much needed breakthrough towards the end of the innings. The new batsman is Nabil Arshad. Bowling all rounder, but he hits the long ball. He's a strong bloke, Nabil Arshad, and he's got, what, 9 deliveries. Can he get a couple of hits away?
Oh, certainly they will go for that this time. Short ball will get them a single. Well, interesting the way they have planned things out tonight. 7 districts juniors winning the toss, electing to bat first. They've got their work cut out to ensure they get their team on to a respectable total.
119 for 3. Aftab is the man. He's well set on 31. Another slow delivery, but who wavered one down the leg side. Well, he's almost walked down into that danger area as well in the follow through, and rightly so. That eagle eye of Nadeem Anjum has spotted that.
Well, wavered on that occasion, Gibran Hassan. You've got to be having the control of the delivery, and in the event if you're not comfortable, you might as well pull off. This time straight into the arc of Aftab Javed will only fetch them a single.
Well, I like the look of Aftabi Javed, recently included into the side against in the semi-final where they were struggling. He batted quite beautifully for 7 districts hybrid, so emerging talent, I would say. He's looked good here as well.
Oh, certainly that with his innings they were able to manage to put a modest total on board. This time slower one and deposited. Nabil Arshad joins the party.
He's a strong man. He's picked the slow one quite beautifully. 9 overs, 125 for 3 here. 7 districts juniors. Round the wicket. Poor delivery. Help on his way. One bounce into the fence. Past fine leg. Nabil Arshad is picking up a vital boundary there.
Well, Wavilog not learning from their mistakes. They've got Mayank back into the attack, and he's just offering those freebies for a set batter of Aftab's caliber.
How delicious those freebies are, Rizwan. Whether it's in middle or in the com box.
Oh, certainly, yes. Well, I was about to say that you would probably fancy going out and batting there, Asghar Khan.
Well, use of the feet, tremendous use of the feet from Aftab Javed. He is a talent to watch. Oh, he didn't time that one. Oh, my word. Ah, goodness gracious. I thought he's just nailed it.
Well, he walked down the ground, was able to get underneath the ball. It's just that he did not get that elevation to cross over the boundary rope. But what an innings he has played, Aftab Javed. He had to depart after scoring 36 of 15.
$129 for 4. The last one, that dismissal embarrassed me a little, Rizwan. I thought that was going for 6. Bottom of the bat. A wicket here for Mayank Chaudhary. This time heaved away on the leg side. They'll come back for that second. Noorul Ayubi is very, very quick between the wickets.
Well, fumble will get them additional run, and they take another one. Well, what is happening out there? Comedy of errors. Well, you can't afford to leave where you've got that boundary in control just when you got that wicket, and three runs will be mighty expensive, Asghar.
Absolutely. That is certainly not on. Very, very sloppy. Casual work there. Last 3 balls. Oh, this time heaved away on the leg side. A lot of work for the mid-wicket fielder. He does well. And there, this time Ayubi settles for 1. I can't believe that.
Well, Noorul Ayubi would fancy his chances to go ballistic. Certainly, Nabil Arshad could have taken strike on that occasion. Noorul Ayubi says, well, I've got that muscular power that I can try. And this time he did hit up in the air. Opportunity for the keeper, collision, and a dropped catch. Wavilog, what are you doing out there?
Absolutely ridiculous, to say the least, I would say. That has gone straight up in the air. And the wicketkeeper, he's got the gloves on. No communication whatsoever. There was no need for that fielder to come all the way from fine leg next to the wicketkeeper. They grasped it. And this time, Nabil Arshad said, thank you very much. I got the strike back. Another fumble. A dot ball to end. So a lot of action towards the end of the innings. 7 districts. Juniors, they have managed to score 134 for 4 after 10 overs.
Well, winning the toss, UAE 7 District Juniors managed to post a total of 134 runs on board. Let's have a look at the batting scorecard. Zainullah looked promising to me to begin with. 12 of 6 deliveries for him. Hassan Isakhil was looking absolutely dangerous out there. 29 of 13 deliveries for him. Well, Sahil, the pick of the batters, who was looking stunning and outrageous. 41 of 20 for him. And Aftab Javed, to complement what Sahil has done, 36 of 15 for him.
That's the bowling card there. 1 for 21 for Bilal Sharif. He picked up that important wicket of Hassan Isakhil. Sunny Azam had a very tough night with the ball. None for 38. Kazim Shah bowled brilliantly. 1 for 17. 2 for 32 for Gibran Hassan. Mayank Chaudhary went for 26 and picked up 1 wicket. 6 extras, 10 overs. 134 for 4.
Let's have a look at the glimpse of the highlights here. The fireworks that were created at the first innings here. Hassan Isakhil was looking absolutely devastating alongside Zainullah. Look at that. Boundary, short ball on offer. That was hit for a, that was a catch. In fact, lower full toss for a boundary. This one played towards the fine leg region and a straightforward catch. Short ball. This time played towards the deep point region for a boundary yet again. This was in the slot and managed to hit that for a maximum. That was an outside edge, fetched him a boundary. This was hit really hard. Full toss on offer, the first ball from Mayank. Played towards that deep mid-wicket region. So all shots, they were looking quite promising. And this was a slower one. Got rid of Sahil. Played on its way towards the fine leg region. This was skied up in the air, but a good catch in the end, right next to the rope. Well, they managed to get 134 runs on board. Wavilog will have to come back and play out of their skin to chase this down. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with the second innings.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Good evening, viewers. We are live and exclusive from ICC Academy, and this is ICC Academy Ramadan I10 2024 tournament in progress, where 7 district juniors taking on Wavilog Tech CC. 7 district juniors batted first, and they have really put up a mammoth target for Wavilog to chase. 135 is what Wavilog need to chase down against juniors, and let me tell you that that is not going to be an easy task. As juniors, they are a quality side. They bat well, they field well, and they have got some quality bowlers in the squad. But we all know this is limited format of the game. Anything can happen. One brilliant knock from any batter, and Wavilog will be on a roll here. To talk more, I have been joined in the comm box, my dear friend Rizwan. Rizwan, how you see this match proceeding ahead?
Well, what a wonderful start for 7 Districts Juniors. It's the first match of the tournament for them, and they've stamped their authority in style. Right from the beginning, the intention was pretty much clear to cross that 120 run mark, and they've been able to manage to do that with ease and comfort out there. The likes of Aftab, Hassan Isakhil, Zainullah, well, what an outing they've had. They certainly have a strong bowling lineup as well. And to start the proceedings, it would be Dhruv Prashar, the spinner who's represented UAE in the recently concluded tournament. He'll be bowling in the power play. Spin, a gamble by Zainullah.
Well, nicely bowled first up, and well, fumble will allow the batters to take two. Well, the fielder wanted to aggressively approach the ball, but didn't able to collect that. I think it's harsh to say.
Well, you've got to be on your toes. But they certainly have a decent total on board. I would say 134, a match-winning total, but you still have to bowl well, field well.
Well, Dharav is into the attack. Interesting decision, as Rizwan mentioned by the captain Zainullah, introducing a spinner first up. And this is power play. Let me tell the audience that 2 overs. Well, this is played in the air toward the cow corner, and they will take easy 2.
Well, he's got an interesting field setup. He's got one long on, deep long on, and one man policing the deep mid-wicket area, more or less the cow corner, and the longer end. It's exactly what he's trying to capitalize upon. A wayward delivery yet again, 2 wides in this, not the usual Dhruv that we've seen.
Well, not good bowling, since both the fielders are out there at long on and toward the wider deep mid-wicket. And this time it is blasted straight 6. Good shot, Mayank Chaudhary. Blasted a 6 on the 3rd ball of the match.
Well, that was further taking in the slot, and he rightly so deposited that into that long on region for a maximum. He certainly has enjoyed that, Mayank Chaudhary.
That's a counter attack. As I just mentioned there, they have got some quality batters, and one good player, if he gets onto a roll, he can be difficult to manage. Another wide. This is 3rd wide in this over.
Well, Dhruv has to be careful. He's got those 3 wides extras. He's giving away those easy runs, not coming off the bat. This time short ball straight to the fielder.
What Dharav wants is he wants the batter to play in the air toward the cow corner where the fielder is in place. It's a longer part of the boundary, but you need to be deadly accurate, especially as a spinner. You are into the power play and you need to be dead accurate. And meanwhile, what a wonderful running between the wicket. 7 District Juniors fielders need to be on their toes.
Well, they can't drop their shoulders just because they've got those runs on board. 1 or 2 good overs will change the complete complex of the game. The momentum shift can happen at any point of time. He's given away 15 runs already of those 5 deliveries. Yet again, Dhruv with a wide.
Dhruv is struggling with his line and length. He understands it, and now when the bowler gets under pressure because of those wides, he becomes defensive. A single taken on the last ball of the first over. 17 on the board without losing any wicket.
Right, the new bowler out at the center will be Ibrar Ahmed, who's got a responsibility on his shoulders. Very unusual from 7 districts to give away those 17 runs in the right first over. It will be an interesting contest.
Yeah, pace on, and the batters do like to have pace on this particular track. Mayank Chaudhary, we have seen, he is capable of hitting those big shots. Ibrar Ahmed. Oh, this has been pulled toward the leg side, and the catch is taken. Well, Ibrar strikes on the very first ball that he has bowled tonight, and Mayank Chaudhary, who was looking dangerous, got out, didn't really played that shot good enough. I think it hit the bottom part of the bat, in fact the top part of the bat, and the catch is taken.
Well, the pace on offer, short pitch delivery, beaten for pace on that occasion, after Mayank Chaudhary, and he has to depart after a decent start for the team. He goes for 13 of 7 deliveries.
Well, the new batter Mohit Kalyan is taking guard. He's got a beautiful hairs, same like Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Good delivery first up to a new batter. Well, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, or call it Chris Gale for the matter of fact, he's got those lovely hairs suspending from the helmet. Can he do something special to get his team over the line?
Definitely his team require that, but we got to see, apart from the hairs, whether he has got those skills. Coming down the track, oh, what a quick delivery. It has surprised even the wicketkeeper as well. Stay back, gentlemen.
Now look at that. Swing in the air, away from the batter. Nadeem, I would fancy to have at least one slip in place for a bowler of that caliber. The kind of pace he's generating and the lengths he's hitting, he can definitely get an opportunity to edge towards that first or second slip cordon.
It's a very important point made by Razwan. This is the test of the captaincy, the test of the think tank, the way they think. You want to provide a slip because this is 10 overs limited cricket, and well, this is an edged, and it has very quickly went to the third man fielder. Yes, slip can be very handy because he is slippery and he is getting that outswing going.
Certainly that travelled very quick. Just like in those old school days we used to play the frisbee, it exactly the same way it flew away over that slip cordon. Ibrar Ahmed has certainly impressed everybody out here at the ICC Academy with those first 3 deliveries. Gibran will be facing him for the first time. Can he knock him over?
Gibran. Oh, beautiful delivery. Late swing, just when the batter commit that off drive, the ball swung away. This is perfect outswinger. Beautiful bowling.
Well, Zainullah, wear your thinking cap on, get your slip in place. Well, certainly he's got that capability to get that edge away from the outside, the off stick. And rightly so, he's been brilliant. Just given away 1 run so far. Ibrar Ahmed has been on top of his game.
Well, there are plenty of things to learn. Cricket is a really very smart game. You can't predict how to do the captaincy, how to set the field outside the field. You got to see how the things happens. Meanwhile, 2 hours gone. It's 18 on the board for the loss of 1.
Well, what a comeback from Team 7 Districts Juniors. Remember, they gave away 17 runs of the first over and a brilliant bowling from Ibrar Ahmed, just giving away that one run, and he's taken that one wicket as well.
Yeah, what a comeback. 18 on the board after 2. And Mohit Kalyan and Jibran Ahmed need to take this ship forward. Lahiru has got the ball in his hand. Short delivery, pulled away. Chance for the fielder. And he just missed it out at that occasion, and I think he has got hurt as well.
Well, Lahiru started off with a brilliant delivery. Look at that. Short ball and towards the longer end of the boundary. Well, he did everything right to come underneath the ball. It was a last fag end that he was lost in the floodlights there. And immediately, Zainullah changes the fielder.
Well, Ibrar was a fielder. He just bowled a brilliant over, and we can understand it's not easy to catch those under these floodlights. But chance for a wicket is gone begging. Meanwhile, Lahiri bowls a good ball. Seeing the batter coming down the track, pitches it short, and the extra bounce which this wicket produces help him bowl a dot ball. Mohit Kalyan wants to play some big shots.
Well, the dot deliveries will certainly hurt them. They need to pick those singles and doubles. Ones and twos are still crucial, and one out boundary can get them in the game. But currently, the required run rate is mounting up. This time in the slot, played towards that long off region will fetch him a boundary.
Well, it's a half volley, really, with mid-off standing up, bowling half volley on the offside, asking for punishment. And Kalyan just got the boundary. This will raise his confidence. The required run rate is creeping up to 14.8 per over. 111 required. Lahiru to Mohit. Oh, this is pulled, not timed properly, and what a catch over there. Some good diving by Ayubi, and he is jubilant. The wicket falls here.
Well, the first one was missed, and this time beautiful fielding, catching from Nurullah Ayubi. He had to cover that ground, and rightly so. A wonderful catch in the end. This will certainly go into the books of good catches of the tournament. 24 for 2 of 2.4.
Mohit Kalyan walking back after scoring 7 on 7, caught by Nurullah Ayubi, bowled by Lahiru. Shakur Khan walking in the middle, and lot more depends how he plays tonight for Wavilog Tech.
Well, I would have had him in the opening pair alongside the other batter because he's such destructive batter. He's played a wonderful innings in his previous outing, almost got his team over the line, but today he's got a different role to play.
Don't have much time really. He needs to be on the top gear right from the word go. Shakur Khan. He's a very brave player. Doesn't mind coming down the track. Lahiru. Short delivery, pulled away handsomely. Chase on. But the ball will win the race. It was hit with some power. Shakur Khan gets a boundary.
Well, this is what he is known for. He generates that muscular power. Look at that shot. Short ball on offer and played it to perfection towards a deep square leg region. A valiant effort from the fielder. 3 overs gone. Wavilog 28 for 2.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, it's 28 for 2 after 3 overs, 107 runs required and last 7 overs remaining, and they've got 8 wickets in hand. Anything is possible. They just need a couple of good overs. The good over means around 20 per over, and they will be right back into the game.
107 of 42, it's certainly yes, rightly analyzed by my co-commentator Nadeem. Full toss, wavered down the leg side, and the Abdul Shakur will certainly take it. And just to let you know, Gibran Hassan is still not off the mark, and Abdul Shakur, who just recently arrived, has scored 4 of 2. Well, it will be the responsibility of Shakur to get his team over the line, and he does have that skill to deliver.
Yeah, definitely. On the other end, Ibrar Ahmed bowled a superb first over. This is driven towards the extra cover region, and this will cross the boundary line. Another boundary for Shakur Khan.
Class personified on that shot. Look at that for a liking. Beautiful, hit hard and right in that extra cover region. Shakur will certainly enjoy that. Well, 7 district juniors will have to come with a plan to get rid of Shakur. Otherwise, he's such a danger man. He can take the game away from you.
Shakur on a roll here. He has got a couple of boundaries to his name. 101 required. 14.78 is the required run rate. Oh, Shakur wanted to play that scoop. He likes to play that shot. And somehow manages to get a single in the form of leg byes.
Well, certainly he certainly enjoys that reverse scoop and scoop shots. And this time around, it was short ball on offer. Had it been a full length delivery, he sure would have capitalized on it. Gibran Hassan, none of 2 yet. He still has to get off the mark.
Gibran Hassan will be facing Ibrar. Oh, this was outside off, and Gibran wanted to play toward the leg side. Well, the most important thing being a batter, being a good batter, the one sign of the batter is to pick the length and the line early. And the last ball, if Gibran, even he himself, if he watches the highlight, it was pitched outside. He should have been playing the cut shot, and maybe an uppercut would have been a best choice.
Absolutely, yes. Knocks him over. Ibrar Ahmed with the second wicket. Gibran was clearly struggling there from ball 1, and rightly so. This delivery, look at that.
Well, it was beautifully disguised slow one, and look at where he bowled. He uses that popping crease, and then that slow ball has undone Gibran at that occasion. He was really not looking great out there. Faced 4 balls, could not score a single run, and bowled out by Ibrar Ahmed. Wavilog lost their 3rd wicket, 35 for 3 after 3.4 overs. They still need 100 runs in 38 balls.
I'll be the skipper, Bilal Sharif.
Well, Bilal Sharif really need to play well here. Somebody has to play like Sahil, what he did for juniors. They need a good partnership, especially somebody has to stand with Shakur. They need 100 runs and 38 balls. And the required run rate is just creeping over to 15.79. One of the beauty of this limited over format is that you don't have enough time to get settled as a batter in the middle. You have to plan yourself even before you reach in the middle.
Beautiful delivery first up. Right on the money. A Yorker to begin.
Well, another good addition really, Ebrar Ahmed, into the UAE domestic circuit. He has definitely got a smart brain on his shoulder. A thinking bowler, utilizing the crease, and also has got a brilliant Yorker as we have seen on the last ball. Got a very good slower one. Not easy betting against this young lad.
Well, the best thing for Bilal to do is rotate the strike. This is this time last delivery of that over. Brilliant spell for Ibrar Ahmed. 4 overs gone. Wavilog struggling at 35 for 3. Right, the new bowler out into the attack will be Harsh Desai, a prolific all-rounder. Has got a responsibility to get hold of this mighty Abdul Shakur Khan.
And he will bowl left arm. Oh, he knocked him over. Well, Shakur Khan wanted to play across the line and paid the price for that. Harsh Desai struck on the very first ball that he has bowled.
Harsh Desai, you beauty. The first delivery enticing Abdul Shakur to go over that mid-wicket region. And rightly so, picking up Abdul Shakur, a danger man of the first delivery. The pressure was mounting up on Abdul Shakur. He departs after scoring 8 of 5 deliveries.
Wavilog Tech very quickly lost their 4th wicket on 35. They started well. They grabbed 17.
I'll tell you what about Harsh Desai. He's a brilliant bowler. At the same time, he can produce those lusty blows. I've seen him bat in the UAE domestic circuit. What a prospect to have in the team.
Well, paired toward the offside, risky run, but they have completed it. Ayubi with a lovely fielding, backing it up. A single conceded. Yes, Harsh Desai is a very talented young player. And another quality of him that he can bowl right arm as well as left arm. This is another brilliant quality of Harsh Desai. And well, we never know that if he gets a left-hander batter, he will start bowling right arm.
Ambidextrous. What a wonderful talent. We've seen that with a Sri Lankan bowler. And this time around, it's Harsh Desai who can bowl 2 ways.
And this time he bowled right arm against the left-handed batter. That is the brilliance.
Well, how could you do that, Nadeem? How could you do that? That is sheer talent. And with those 2 ways, he's still able to maintain those lines and lengths.
Yeah, definitely. It's talent, it's skills. It needs a lot of practice as well. And if you don't tell me that I'm a self-placed person, let me tell you that in my school days, I used to do that as well. I used to bowl with left hand. I'm basically right arm bowler, but I used to do that with left arm purely because of Wasim Akram.
Well, but Harsh Desai certainly impressed me. Young talent. He will certainly go places. Shy at the stumps. 5 overs gone. 39 for 4.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, it's 39 for 4 after 5 overs, 96 runs required in 30 balls. It is getting very interesting, and I have got very interesting presenter with me in the comb box, Asghar Khan.
Thank you very much, Mohammad Nadeem. It's once again back with you. It's an absolute pleasure. Well, this game has got away from them quite big time. 39 for 4. And the rate has gone to a stage. Desperate times here. Nurullah, you be into the attack.
Nurullah Ayubi, another young prospect. Well, low full toss, driven, straight to long off for another single. Babar Ghazanfar.
Well, they messed up with the batting order. The likes of Babar Ghazanfar, Abdul Shakur Khan, they should have come right up. When you're chasing a big total, I think they need to learn from these mistakes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, brilliant Yorker, once again, batsman coming down the track, and he made that delivery, yorked himself. Just a single added to the score. Nurullah Ayubi, all those gentle medium pace deliveries, bowl those Yorkers, gets a little bit in swing going.
Very useful cricketer, Nurullah Ayubi. Down the leg side is going to be why not? It just brushed something on the way there. The batsman doesn't think so, but the man who matters the most, Nadeem Anjum, has spotted.
A brilliant umpire, Nadeem Anjum, very senior and very active, one of the best umpire in the region. Oh, this time in a rage. 2 is the call. Nurullah Ayubi with that throw, direct hit would have been interesting. And they will go for another. In fact, it has gone for 4. Well, overthrows, 4 overthrows on top of those couple of runs. So 6 runs have come on the last ball.
That's the best bit of placing you ever get towards that mid wicket, and he's gone for 6 runs. That inside edge, that's the best inside edge ever.
Well, poor backing up. He had to throw, but I think the fielder who was supposed to do the backing up just gather the ball, couldn't gather the ball well enough. So have a look at that. 6 runs have come in the last ball.
Ayubi round the wicket. Loft towards cover. Chance if he hits now. He's opted not to throw that time. Harsh Desai.
Harsh Desai was a very talented fielder. Didn't collect the ball properly. Otherwise, it would have been a risky matter for the batter. Game is slipping through the hands of the Wavilog. They need some big hits.
Sliced away this time over cover. Man in the deep. Great bit of fielding there. Has he got him? I think he has. That throw was just touch wayward. Ahmed Tariq has done well to get up to the stumps. It was towards the left hand of Aftab Javed, his natural arm. Good throw.
Yeah, it was a powerful throw, but I think it was just 1 foot wider. Well, I think he is short. Yes, I think he's a goner. Babar might have to walk back.
Well, they're waiting for the decision. In fact, he's given him. The throw was wide, but it was a powerful throw, and towards those hard square wickets, it just skidded on nicely to the wicketkeeper. Credit to Ahmed Tariq as well. He was aware to the situation. Babar Ghazanfar is walking back. Run out for 3. 48 for 5 now. $49 for 5 after 6 overs. It's been a real struggle for them. 86 of 24. Well, that is way beyond their expectations now.
Harsh Desai bowling a right arm against a left-hander batter and bowls a wide ball.
He's getting a little bit of purchase of this track. That one turned quite nicely. Needs to just bowl on that middle stump line and look to turn it away.
Well, this is played across the spin toward the leg side. Just a single will get added to the score. Well, juniors have really stunned Wavilog Techs in this particular game. 84 runs required in 23 balls, and the run rate all the time gets on increasing. 21.91.
Well, it's increasing quite a bit. Harsh Desai. Well, that's the talent of the man. This time he goes left arm orthodox to the right hander. They're pushing for the second, not there. Direct hit there, and the ricochet will fetch them few bonus runs there. They come back for another one. Not a great throw there. Bit casual.
Well, I'm sure Sajjad Hussain Abbasi, the manager of juniors, will be watching, observing very closely this commitment in the field by juniors. They seems like have got little relaxed a bit.
Certainly is always on his toes, Sajjad Abbasi. Watching things very closely. Worked away on the onside. Pick the fielder out, Nabil Arshad, just for a single. Very passionate Sajjad Abbasi. And he's done a very good job with the juniors setup in 7 districts.
Yeah, definitely very important member and one of the well-known name in the cricket community here in UAE domestic circuit. 80 runs required in 21 balls. Nicely played. Good footwork, but things required little different here.
Well, this game has just gone beyond their reach now, to be honest. It's just about trying to defeat the margin and look to just bat sensibly here. There are more games to come up, so you want to get into a bit of rhythm, score some runs, and reduce the margin of defeat. Bilal Sharif, he needs to push on here. Pushed away in the gap for a single. 7 overs gone, 57 for 5. $57 for 5. Wavilog After 7 overs, there's going to be a change in the bowling. Leheru is into the attack. He's picked up a wicket, 1 for 10. Will be looking to close down this game. Oh, drifting onto the pass. It's going to be a wide. There's some strange batting order and tactics I was not able to understand. Having Abdul Shakur in the middle order and Babar Ghazanfar, two very good strikers of the ball. When you have guys like this, you want to them up the order. Again, Poor down the leg side. .59 for 5. Starting off with 2 wides. It's going to be a long over. Leheru. That's much better. It seems like both the batsmen in the middle, they're just going through the motions here and playing with no real intentions of being aggressive. They just want to get feel of the things. Oh, this is up in the air. It's going to be a chance. Square leg comes around, drops it. That should have been taken. They set very high standards, 7 districts. And there's been a lot of emphasis from the coaches and the sports staff about the fielding. Well, that's a high ball. That should have been taken. Hard hands, the balance was not quite right. Once those knees hits the ground, you lose balance. Nicely played this time. Straight down the ground for a single. It's been one-way traffic, turning out to be another one-sided affair. It's the second game of the Union Square House ICC Ramadan i10 format. Only 10 overs per side. Short delivery, top edge. It's going to go fine for a 4. Welcome runs here for Wavilog. And Suhail getting that one away. Top edge there. There was no need to bowl that bouncer, I guess, at this stage. Fine leg up in the circle. Any top edge would race away. As one of the over as well. That's the signal from Nadeem Anjum. Leheru digging that one in. Quite short. And getting it up and high. Poor delivery and help on his way. That's easy pickings. That's just meat and drink stuff here from Leheru. Early on, he bowled a couple of wides to the left-hander. Now, just struggling and drifting one down to the right-hander. That's not quite up to the mark here, and he's been punished brilliantly by Suhail. 70 for 5. Wavilog, they would love to push on the next 2 overs and just close down that margin of defeat as minimum as possible. Pitched up, great shot, over cover, 4 more. That's the third boundary of the over. Expensive over from Leheru comes to an end. He's gone for 27, 74 for 5 after 8.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
$74 for 5 after 8 overs, and it's going to be Dhruv round the wicket here. Pulled away, straight to the man. Bilal Sharif. It looks solid. He hasn't shown that intent to go big. Just batting time and gives himself room. Doesn't quite meet the bowler. Wanted to open up that offside. True Prash. The useful right arm off spinner. Nicely tucked away towards short fine leg for a single. Well, they're just going through the motions. Both the teams right here. Game is done and dusted. 9 more remaining, 59 required. Punched off the back foot, straight to covers. They're just milking it around for singles. Bowling wide of the crease there. And that's good bowling. Using a bit of angle, bit of variation as well. And using that crease as a bowler is so important, and he's done really well there. Well, that's interesting shot. No PS to work with. 9 overs gone, 77 for 5. $77 for 5. Then it's the last over of the innings for Wavilog. They'll be a little disappointed. They didn't put up a great show with the bat. Although they had some quality batters. It's going to be Zanullah to roll his arm. That's interesting. Nice leg break. Or maybe just in the air. I thought he started off with a wicket there. Zanullah there. This time, worked away on the leg side for a boundary. Zanullah just coming towards the pads, and it's going to be a boundary. On the legs. Useful runs there for Bilal. 21 not out, he will take that. 17 deliveries faced. Useful time for these two in the middle. It's going to be a wide well. Zanullah would want to finish this quickly. Big leg break, and it's been a high ball. Fielder settles underneath it, reverse cup and takes it. That Australian style, and he has taken it. Zanullah picked up a wicket. That was that leg break coming into the arc of the left-hander, and that's a very good catch. Well judged. Going reverse, although he lost a bit of balance, but nicely pouched. Finally, Bilal Sharif was tempted into playing a big shot. He perishes. 82 for 6. This is hiked away. Long on. 6. Just got enough over that one. Kazim Shah, first ball, enjoying himself. Zan is not finding the bowling that easy. First ball has been launched over long on for 6. Fielder was never quite in contention there. 88 for 6 now. Again, he's lofted for 6 more. He goes again. Wow. Where was this man early on? Why he wasn't sent up the order? There's so many questions for Wavilog. The games to come up. Nice loopy leg break. Inviting him, and he has taken that invitation. He goes again this time. Could be a wicket. Chance. No. Just sliced away towards backward point for a couple of runs. But good late flurry here from Kazim Shah. 14 of 3 deliveries. He finds batting very easy. And that's the end of the game. After 10 overs, 96 for 6. 7 Districts Junior won by 38 runs. A comfortable victory towards the end. They are looking like a side with plenty to offer in the upcoming tournament. Well, plenty of questions for Wavilog coming into the next games. Is they need to sort out their batting order, perhaps strengthen their bowling a bit as well. Handshakes all round. That's a very good win for the juniors. That's the batting guard there. Mayak Chaudhary went for 13, and there was no real resistance through that the middle order, except Bilal Sharif making 21 and a late flurry of 18 from Sohail and 14 for Kazim Shah. 11 extras for 7 Districts Junior. Disciplined bowling effort. Dhruv picking up no wickets. 2 wickets for Ibrar Ahmed. 1 wicket each for Harsh Desai and Lahore. And Zainullah also chipped in with 1 wicket. Comfortable victory there for 7 Districts Juniors. That's what it started off. That was the first boundary. This was the wicket. Trying to work the ball through the leg side. And some nice shots there in between, but it was always chasing a big total. You need something special. Very good catch there in the deep by Nurullah Yubi on that occasion. Some nice shots there. They pulled away through the covers this time. They needed something really special. That was a wonderful off-cutter from Ibrar. Harsh Desai came in and got rid of Shakur. Change of pace. They changed the pace quite nicely. And that was brilliant fielding as well from Aftab. Great throw. Good work from Ahmed behind the stumps. Lahore testing the batsman with a short pitch, getting that top edge. And another good shot over extra cover from Sohail. Zan came in and he's got that wicket of the left-hander. Was a good catch there from Dhruv. High ball. And he was deposited a couple of times by Kazim Shah towards the end of the game. Back-to-back sixes. Still, it's a very comfortable victory there for 7 District Juniors. That's the match summary then. 134 for 4 after 10 overs. Top score by Sahil. Aftab chipped in with 36. Bilal Sharif, Kazim Shah and Gibran picked up 1 wicket each. In reply, 96 for 6. It was a brilliant bowling performance from Ibrar. 1 wicket for Lehru and Harsh Desai. Top score by Bilal Sharif. Sohail made 18. 7 District Junior won by 38 runs. We will take a short break and we will be back with the post-match presentation ceremony.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of the game number 2 of this ongoing ICC i10 2024 tournament. The game was played between 7 districts and Wavilog Techs. Well, before we move on, let me thank the sponsors, tournament organizer, ICC Academy, title sponsor, Union Square House, power by sponsor, Millionaire Salon, streaming partner, Fan Court, sports sponsor, 7 districts and Flyout Towers, LLC, YouTube streaming partner, Cricfit, broadcast and event partner, Sports Ethics. Well, 7 district juniors, they batted fast and they have set a mammoth target of 135, while in reply, Wavilog Tech only managed to score 96 after losing 6 wickets. Eventually, 7 districts have won this game by 38 runs. Well, I'd like to thank Mr. Iftikhar Ahmed, the match referee, and he will be presenting the award to the player of the match. And that goes to the brilliant batter, Sahil Arman from 7 district juniors. Please come onto the stage and receive your award from Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Sahil has blasted 41 on just 24 balls with 4 boundaries and a massive 2 sixes. Sahil, बहुत अच्छा खेले आप, क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह का बहुत शुक्र अदा करूँ कि मैं बहुत टाइम से बाद आया अभी में और अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस किया। तो वही प्लान था मेरा, विकेट पे चला गया, 2-3 बॉल देखा विकेट पे इतना कुछ चीज़ नहीं था, तो वो मैं खुद ही शॉट मारा और स्कोर आया।
वेल साहिल, बहुत अच्छा स्टार्ट लिया आपने इस टूर्नामेंट का फर्स्ट मैच जीत के। आगे के क्या प्लान्स हैं और आप इसी तरह मिडल में आएंगे या ऊपर बैटिंग करना पसंद करेंगे?
अभी तो माशाल्लाह टीम बहुत अच्छा है, तो पहला मैच बहुत ज़रूर था टूर्नामेंट पे और हमारा टीम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत अच्छा है। तो यही पोजीशन मेरे बहुत अच्छा है क्योंकि हमारा ओपन में हसन और जैन बहुत अच्छा स्टार्ट दिया हमको, तो यही अच्छा पोजीशन है मेरे लिए।
वेल साहिल, उम्मीद है आप आगे भी अच्छा खेलेंगे और ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द फ्यूचर गेम्स।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you. Well, this was Sahil, very jubilant, very talented cricketer for juniors. This is Nadeem with the post-match presentation. Stay tuned as we have got another match lined up after this.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there.
Right. Good evening to all our viewers from the ICC Academy for the Union Square House I10 tournament. We are here for match number 3. We'll head straight to my co-commentator Nadeem for the all-important toss between Carvan and AZ Sports.
Good evening, viewers. It's toss time here for the game number 3 of this ongoing ICC i10 tournament 2024. Well, the game is lined up between Carvan CC versus AZ Sports. I have got Babar Iqbal leading Carvan CC, Anjum Zishan leading AZ Sports, and on my extreme left it's Iftikhar, the match referee, supervising this game. Babar Iqbal will be flipping the coin and Anjum Zishan will be doing the calling. Heads is a call. And head it is. Well, Anjum, congratulations. What's your decision?
Okay, I think we'll bowl first.
Any particular reason?
No, it's a T10 and I think we would love to chase the runs. So let's see.
So what the minimum target you would like to chase?
As you have seen till now is 120, 30. It's a minimum. Any runs above that is a bonus.
Well, good luck and play well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tough luck with the task. Babar bhai, what you will say?
Not really. We wanted to bat first because it's the first game. And T10, I prefer to bat first, try to give, more total here. And, like chasing is quite difficult because, each ball, dot, it calls, it's difficult to chase down, honestly speaking.
Well, you are getting a lot of momentum and confidence into this tournament after winning that T20 tournament. What you will say?
Yeah, obviously, but it's a different mind game. It's a different ball game, So that's the history, So now we are focusing only in T10, and the mindset and the aggression will be different today.
Well, play well and have a nice game ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, so news from the middle is that AZ Sports have won the toss and they have opted to bowl first.
Thank you, Nadeem. Well, the news out from the center has just, we've learnt AZ Sports have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first in the first match for them of the I10 Union Square House Ramadan I10 tournament here at ICC grounds. It will be an interesting contest. They've got equally poised sides, slightly off color AZ Sports in the previous tournament, but they should certainly want to come back stronger, and this will be the first one for them. First match of the tournament. Out at the center, Hamid Khan, who's been absolutely destructive. He's been the go-to man in the opening pair alongside Rohan Mustafa. Rohan Mustafa usually opens alongside him. Today has been rested. They've just won the T20 format yesterday, and alongside we've got the two umpires out at the center. We're just waiting for the go ahead. Luqman, the other batter alongside Hamid Khan, to start the batting proceedings. It's a long tournament to begin with. As we've just discussed, we have teams participating in the tournament. We will just come to you with all the details shortly. Well, just to let you all our viewers know, the UAE 7 Districts Juniors, Prim Heights Transport, London Royals, Top Star Cricket Team, DCC Starlets, Wavilog Tech CC are part of this tournament. We've got triple headers each day, and Wednesday would be an off day here at the ICC Academy. Alongside London Royals, Carvan CC, Dubai Thunders, Prim Heights, Wavilog in one pool, 7 districts, 7 district juniors, AZ Sports, Top Stars and DCC Starlets in Group B. So we're just in readiness for the match to begin. वो गया तो काम हो जाएगा भैया. उसका नाम क्या है? हजरत लुकमान क्या नाम है उसका? हाँ, लुकमान, दूसरे बंदे का नाम लुकमान हैदर. उसका लुकमान फैसल. लुकमान फैसल. Right, it will be Luqman Faisal to start the proceedings for Carvan CC alongside Hamid Khan, the destructive, dangerous, outrageous, two outrageous batsmen out there. Watch out for those fireworks in the power play. Not just in the power play, they've got that batting depth. They can surely eye for a mammoth total. AZ Sports have done their homework. They've come up with a formidable side up against a top-notch team like Carvan CC. Sir, playing squad to dalo na, sir. Babar Iqbal, the skipper for Carvan, and it will be right. Let's have a look at the playing squad. Babar Iqbal leading from the front. Ali Khan, Awais Ali Shah, Hamid Khan, Luqman Faisal, Muhammad Aftab Alan, Furqan Khalil, Rahman Ghani, Saif Ali Ghori, Zahid Ali, Rohan Mustafa missing out today, Anjum Zishan, the skipper for AZ Sports, Abid Gul, Habib Jazz, Kamran Ali, Kuldeep Lal, Mohammad Rizwan Jano, a prolific batting all-rounder, Sagir Afridi, Salman Shahid, and the all-experienced campaigner Yasir will make it out to the playing 11. It will be an interesting contest. AZ Sports will certainly want to stamp their authority, but Carvan, we know how dangerous of a side they are. They would certainly want to go ballistic from ball one. Right, the first ball underway. Short ball pulled away. Falls in no man's land and will get a boundary. That's exactly how these two batters bat out there. Dangerous and absolutely magnificent. Although it didn't come right over the middle of the bat, but it found the legs to travel over the ropes. Luqman Faisal, how dangerous of a batter he is. A slight technical delay to get you the scoreboard on the screens. First ball went for a boundary. Wayward delivery down the leg side. Not the start that you would wanted. Well, the bowler will have to blame himself for that wayward delivery. There's no point looking at the keeper out there. You've got to do your homework, mate. 9 runs off 1 delivery. What a start. Don't go by the projected score out there. It shows 540. You will have to. It has never happened in the history of the game, but certainly Carvan would fancy those numbers. Luqman Faisal and Hamid Khan. Well, I certainly would want to ask them how they're going to go about playing against AZ Sports. This time wrapped on the pads, going down the leg side, clearly will be a single. Habib lefty is what he wants to call himself by, has come back with a leg by. The nerves are high, the energy levels, the kind of atmosphere Carvan creates is absolutely impressive. And Hamid Khan, the destroyer, is out at the center. Watch out for him from ball 1. Has knocked him over, played across. Very rare of Hamid Khan. This time it's Habib that gets the big man back to the dugout. He'll be mighty pleased with that. Look at that delivery. Played across the line, beaten for pace, knocks the middle stump out of the ground. Hamid Khan departs without troubling the scorers for a golden duck. सर ये फुरखान खलील है क्या बैटर? ये लोग शीट्स भी लाके नहीं दिए। नदीम भाई, फुरखान खलील है बैटर? Right, the new batter out to the center will be Mohammad Furqan Khalil. He usually bats lower down the order, lower middle order, I would say, with the, as they're missing the services of Rohan Mustafa, top the order. He has been promoted up the order and has got a responsibility on his shoulders. Well, look at that beautiful delivery, ricocheting, lucky on that occasion. It didn't hit the timber, but Furqan Khalil will take that single, gets off the mark. Well, they've been quite impressive throughout the season here in the UAE Carvan Cricket Club. They've played their game, top game. Didn't manage to win the Arabian Cricket League, but I tell you what, the I10, which ended in December, as long as the recently concluded Ramadan T20 Cup, they were the champions. Slower ball. Well, it's a no ball. The height factor, although it was dipping, but it certainly was a no ball. He was trying to come up with that slower delivery. Let's have a look. Slow one. Well, lucky it didn't hit the stumps, and it would have been curtains for Luqman Faisal. Well, he takes that. Look at that shot. A maximum over the deep point region. Luqman Faisal, you beauty. Well, I have to check that one more time. There will be a boundary check. Let's have a look at that. Sir, ये चक्का है ना sir? Okay, okay. But वो चक्का है वैसे है चक्का वो
ठीक है वो नहीं हम लोग अपनी जस्ट ओपिनियन दे रहे हैं चक्का ही है वो जो उसने बोला
Short ball pulled away, but straight to the fielder. They'll steal a quick single. First over gone. Carvan CC 17 for 1.
Nice jets, mashallah. Acha.
Well, it will be skipper Anjum Zishan to start his first over, and on the pads and a maximum. What a way to welcome Anjum Zishan out at the center. Luqman Faisal capitalizes one on offer. And joining me in the comm box is my dear friend who has just finished his toss duties and returned to the comm box. Welcome, Mr. Nadeem.
Thank you very much, Ruswan. Pleasure sharing my time with you in the comb box. And Anjum Zishan has been hit for a 6 on the very fast ball. And this is, yes, back-to-back sixes. Another brilliant shot. Luqman Faisal making it ridiculously easy.
Well, look at that shot. The power behind it. Usually, Anjum Zishan is a medium pace bowler. He has been the go-to bowler for AZ Sports. He's picked up quite a few wickets in the power play, but this time he's changed his style of bowling. Has come back as a spin bowler, and in the power play it could be dangerous up against a batter of Luqman Faisal's caliber.
Well, you need to be at your level best bowling against these two quality batters, and let me tell you that how well they are, the players, because Carvan CC has just finished winning the ICC Ramadan T20 tournament just a couple of days back, and you are asking for really a lot of risk bowling spin against these two. You have to be dead accurate like that.
Bit of relief for Anjum Zishan. I was looking that Luqman Faisal would certainly go for as many as possible in that over. Yet again, cut away straight to the fielder. Two back-to-back dot balls.
Good comeback by Anjum Zishan. Luqman Faisal, a very dangerous batter. Once again, brilliant delivery. And in a edge will just earn him a single. Good to see Yasir Kaleem.
What a batter he is. Yasir Kaleem, beautiful, destructive batter. Plays on the merit of the game. Known for his long innings. He'll have a role to play tonight. Usually keeps the wickets. This time walks down the pitch and gets a maximum yet again. But this time around it is Furqan Khalil.
Well, this is pure class. Coming down the track, reaching to the pitch of the ball, and then handsomely playing inside out shot. Another 6. 3 sixes in this over. Very expensive over. 19 runs have come in this. 2 overs gone. 36 for 1.
Anjum Zishan, after that expensive first over, they are going with the medium paces. Just to all our viewers to let you know that you've got 3 overs of power play, 2 overs on the trot, and there will be 1 floating power play which can be taken at any point of time after 3 overs.
Well, Abid Gul is a good bowler, but he is up against some of the dangerous batters. Oh, it was it was a half chance for the fielder there, who just missed it out at that occasion and has gone for a 4.
Well, imagine the kind of energy behind that particular shot. Look at that. It managed to touch the fielder on the way and still managed to find the boundary. Well, the muscular power of this tall man, Luqman Faisal, he's raised on to 26 of 11.
Well, a half chance was missed out, and you got to take those chances if you want to challenge this tough side of Carvan CC. Abid Gul has been hit for a 4. Once again, drifting down the leg side. Good take by the wicketkeeper. Another wide. Got to be a little careful. Abid. That is not the line to bowl against Luqman.
Well, I'm quite surprised with the kind of decision AZ Sports have taken to bowl first. Well, there's not much of dew on the offer for sure. Well, they've already have played against Carvan in the past. They know how strong of a team they are.
Oh, decent delivery and smartly played for a single. You have got almost 5 runs in the first ball and no need to really take unnecessary risk. Beautiful Yorker delivery in swinging. Trouble the batter.
Anjum Gul, none for 6 of 3 deliveries. He's come back strongly after that boundary of the first delivery. Abid Gul, I beg your pardon. Beautiful delivery yet again.
Oh, well, if you can trouble the batter like Furqan Khalil, it means you really bowling well, and Abid Gul has done well. It was a booming in swinging delivery. The length is very important. The line always remain very important. Well, you play test cricket, you play T20 or you play 10 overs format cricket. Line and length is always very important. Abid Gul bowling well. Oh, this was an outswinger and it has been blasted over the row for a 6. Well, it is pitched up and it will go up.
What a great pickup shot coming from the willow of Luqman Faisal. Look at that. Perfect position and managed to cream that over that boundary fence for a maximum. He's enjoying his stint out there. He's raised on to 33 of 13. Can he finish this over on a high?
I don't think he will be pitching it up anymore. Not sure he does it, and he has been hammered for back-to-back 6s. You got to learn very quickly, Abid Gul.
Well, look at that shot. Look at that shot. Quite promising prospect, Luqman Faisal. And almost hit our dear cameraman Maroof. Lucky to survive there. He should probably get his helmet on. 3 overs gone, 55 for 1.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Right, 3 overs gone, 55 for 1. Zishan Anjum, the skipper, was expensive. We'll have to wait and watch who is he going to introduce into the attack. They need the top bowler from AZ Sports to counter-attack Carvan CC as they are cruising now at the rate of 18.33 runs per over. Carvan CC, what a team.
55 on the board after 3 overs. Carvan CC cruising, targeting a huge target. Projected score shows 183. Still a long way ahead. Oh, good delivery this time. Following the batter and yogged him. Only couple of runs will get added to the score. Well, Rizwan, there are two approaches when you come into 10 overs format cricket. You want to bowl dot deliveries or you want to get a wicket. Especially if you are up against the likes of Furkan Khalil and Luqman Faisal. As a captain, what will be your strategy?
Well, my strategy would be to restrict them under 80 runs. So anything which is coming, either wicket or dot balls, I would definitely fancy them. This time, wayward delivery down the leg side. Kamran Ali. Well, AZ Sports definitely not learning from their mistakes. Apart from giving away runs off the blade, they are giving freebies on offer with extras.
Yeah, definitely. That is something not helping them. But my question was that you will go for the wickets or you would like to bowl the dot balls?
Bit of mix and match, I would say. Both of them. But yeah, wickets would certainly take it. Especially for batters of Furkan Khalil's and Luqman Faisal's caliber.
Yes, you can't restrict them. As far as run rate is concerned, the only way to restrict them is to get them out. Send them back in the dugout. Kamran Ali, well, he bowled a good delivery, but the direction was not correct. No one there at short fine leg or even at deep fine leg, and another boundary conceded.
Well, inside edge ricocheting on the pads and going towards that fine leg region for a boundary. They will take it. Carvan CC, they are in command. They're cruising. They've got to create some turbulence in the air. AZ Sports, otherwise they'll reach destination before time.
Definitely turbulence is required. Who is going to provide that? Well, you wanted to blast that out of the park. Just a single conceded.
But you can certainly hear the huge roar from Mohammad Furkan Khalil there. He was not happy that he did not get underneath that ball. But certainly just a single on that occasion. Well, you've got to create those chances for AZ Sports. You should come up and say, skipper, give me the opportunity. Let me bowl. Let me pick up these wickets. The game is slipping away from us.
Oh, brilliant Yorker line delivery. Kamran Ali is definitely skillful bowler. And now he has got better field placement as well. He has got deep fine leg and he has got deep mid wicket in place. He has got deep long on in place. I think that is a better field placement against for him, especially the way he is bowling. He is bowling those Yorker line deliveries. You got to have your long off, long on back, along with the cow corner, along with the deep fine leg.
Great analysis. And that time it was inches away from that off stick and a sweet stare from the bowler. Kamran Ali. This time yet again full length. It'll just be, look at the running between the wickets. 2 runs comfortably taken. That's been the hallmark of their game. They can manage to pick those ones and twos as and when required. Apart from those boundaries and maximums they score, they keep the run rate ticking.
Well, Carvan CC is a team which is in very good form. They have recently won the tournament, ICC Ramadan T20 tournament, and they are carrying that momentum and form into this particular tournament. And while this is blasted, but straight to the fielder there, one bounce. Anjam Zishan did a good job. Only a single conceded. 4 overs gone. 66 for 1. 66 for 1 after 4 overs. 16.50 is the current run rate. Jazz has got the ball in his hand. And he will be up against Luqman Faisal. Jazz, I'm seeing him first time bowling here in ICC, and well, he started well. Decent delivery, tucked away toward the leg side. Couple of runs will get added to the score.
Watchfully played by Luqman Faisal. New bowler Jazz. He's played in the previous tournament as well. Didn't appear much in the games. He was on the bench for some time, but he did play a couple of matches. It's been expensive in the previous tournaments. Let's see how he is going to perform tonight. Beautiful delivery. Cut away. Well, that will fetch them a boundary.
Well, I should say very unlucky Jazz at that occasion. It was a very decent delivery, although nicely played by Luqman Faisal. A proper late cut shot. The fielder tried his best, but not the best of the effort. 4 conceded on the second ball of Jazz over.
But that's been the secret mantra for Carvan CC. No dot deliveries, and even though if they produce those dot deliveries, they have the tendency to cover it up. Luqman Faisal, 2 short off his 50. Beautiful delivery. Coming in towards that batter. Jazz looking good, apart from that misfield which fetched them a boundary. Seems to be alright so far.
Oh, this is belted just short of the fielder there at long on. Another single will get added to the score. I think Jazz is doing a good job, except that boundary. He has only conceded 8 again in 4 balls.
Intelligent stuff from Jazz. Smart work. Pace off. Not providing in the arc of Furqan on that occasion. This time, huge appeal. I thought that was close. Probably might be drifting slightly towards that leg side. We'll have to wait and watch.
Well, it was a very good shout. I think the replay will be very interesting. Well, I think the batter really should consider himself very lucky. It was a proper Yorker length delivery, and those Yorkers are always very hard to miss the stumps. And oh, I think he bowled a brilliant ball, seeing the batter coming down the track, and just in order to disguise him, bowled purposely away from the leg side. Wicketkeeper didn't collect it, otherwise it would have been a good chance to stump the batsman out.
Luqman Faisal lucky to be out there after that huge LBW shout. Slow one in the slot, deposited for a maximum. Easy as you like. Luqman Faisal reaches his half century with a maximum. The man with a mission, Luqman Faisal. 5 overs gone, 83 for 1.
Well, it's 83 on the board for the loss of 1 after 5 overs. What a start for Carvan CC. And it's Kuldeep Lal into the attack. And bowls a good ball. An inner edge will earn the batter a single. And it's time to welcome my co-commentator Asghar Khan. Asghar, welcome into the comb box.
Thank you very much, Mohammad Nadeem. While winning the toss and bowling first certainly hasn't worked for AZ Sports. Carvan, they are off to a magnificent start, and this time he goes big. He's a wonderful striker of the ball. 6 more to that, the total.
What a shot. It was a proper half volley, but still it has to be put it away. And a brilliant shot coming up by the batter. Down on one knee. Classical way to hit a 6. Luqman Faisal moves on to 61 with that 6 on just 23 balls. What a knock.
What a knock. He may go on to get that triple figure. The way he's playing, the kind of player he is. Still 28 more legal deliveries to go and couple of big hits. He'll be closing into that 100.
Yeah, definitely. 100 is definitely on. And already he is the first man to hit a 50 in this tournament. I10 2024. And this is game number 3 in progress.
Yeah, he's looking really good here. And the bowlers, they've been put under tremendous pressure. No real dew on offer here. Again, use of the feet this time and almost slapped it. Furqan Khalil over the covers. One more to the total. Another boundary.
Well, coming down the track and beautifully reaching out to the ball and hitting it purposely over extra cover. Well, looks like a contrast between these two players, Luqman and Khalil Furqan.
Oh, well, that contest can cost Luqman Faisal 100 in I10. That's a rare feat, you know. And if he can get the strike back, I'm sure he will be eyeing that 3-figure score.
And that is something incredible. Hitting 100 in, well, it's his very good delivery. A rare quality delivery coming up from Kuldeep Lal. Talking about the way bowling has happened so far by AZ Sports. Well, winning the toss and asking to bowl first. Yes, it is one way of captain deciding in limited over game, but still you got to see you are playing with who as opponent.
And that's a valid point. Drifting onto the pads. That's bread and butter. Easy as you like. That's a sausage for breakfast early morning. On the pads, 4 more. 6 overs gone. 100 for 1.
Well, it's 100 on the board just in 6 overs after losing 1 wicket. What an incredible batting performance coming up from Carvan CC, especially Luqman Faisal. He is just carrying his tremendous form from the previous tournament into this tournament in just on 25 balls. He has blasted 66. Abid Gul, well, some improvisation Furqan Khalil wanted to do. Lucky for him, he did not nick the ball. Otherwise, he would have been back in the dugout. Abid Gul, given 18 runs in the first over. He was little unlucky as on the very first ball, the catch was dropped. And he started the same way in this over. Furkan Khalil will be targeting a big shot. He blasted on the offside. Chase on. Yasir Kaleem will not be able to reach it. The ball just perishes away. Another boundary coming up for the batting side.
Another boundary. I don't know why you don't have Yasir Kaleem behind the stumps. He's one of the best wicket keepers. Well, he's giving that chase. Not very familiar place for him at long off.
Well, very good player, very handy. He can bat, he can do the wicket keeping. Oh, this is half of a chance for Abid Gul. It's not easy to catch those, but you have to grab those opportunities if you want to get rid of being blasted all corner of the ground.
Well, it's also a chance for beg me pardon, Lukman Faisal. He found the strike. 4 deliveries. He's got to keep the strike and keep going for those big hits.
He got to hit in every over, minimum 2, in order to reach his 3-figure mark. And this is brilliantly bowled, Abid Gul.
Well, great Yorker there. That's a great Yorker to get him off strike. And with each delivery, that 3-figure score looks difficult for him, if especially doesn't find strike regularly enough.
Well, Asghar, Abid Gul looks to me a very interesting character. You can't really predict the kind of feelings which he has got when you see his facial expressions.
That was into the wicket. Short delivery, and he's got a wicket here. Important wicket here, and he breaks the partnership. Well, certainly he can surprise you with those different sort of deliveries.
Definitely got the reward of some good bowling, Abid Gul, and Furkan Khalil is the man to walk back in the dugout. He has played well, but eventually, AZ Sports has got the wicket. They have broken this partnership. 106 for 2. Still a ball to go in the over number 7. Well, Abid Gul, his tail is up. He has got the wicket. And it's... oh, what a brilliant delivery. Fast up against Muhammad. And just a single on the very first ball. Muhammad Aftab got a single on the first ball off the mark. 107 for 2 after 7. Well, Anjum Zishan in Pegaburden, he has brought himself back into the attack. He was very expensive earlier on, conceded 19 in the first over. Now, this is going to be another very crucial passage of the game. Muhammad Aftab Alam will be facing Anjum Zishan. Oh, it's a decent delivery to start with. A dot ball, precious dot ball.
Precious dot ball in the block hole as well. He bowls very nice medium pace. I wonder why he's gone today with spin or spin.
Well, another good delivery. Another edge taken.
Pretty naughty stuff there. 108 for 2. This time he's been launched. Long on. For a moment he thought he was in business, but that is gone for 6. Moves on to 73 here. He's still eyeing that 3-figure score.
Well, Anjum Shahzad got to be a little careful here. It was another half volley, and pitching half volley against Luqman. You are asking for punishment.
Pressure on the skipper. Nicely bowled this time. Played off the back foot for a single.
Anjum Zishan, a very expensive spell of bowling. 27 in fact he has conceded already. Still 2 legal balls remaining in his spell, and this has been blasted. Well, only a jaunty rod can stop that. I think so, but it's gone very quickly for another 4.
Oh, that was a skimmer, hard one, flat, tough take, but he moved a little late as well. That was traveling. They're checking here whether that carried for 6. Oh, touch and go. I think it's carried for 6. Just over.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. It has definitely crossed the boundary line. Yes, Imran putting both hand up. Signaling 6, second 6 in this over. So once again, Anjum Zishan proving to be costly. Spin option not really working for him.
He's been launched again. This time maybe a chance. Yes, the fielder comes around, drops it. Dear oh dear, that is just rubbing salt to the wounds of Anjum Zishan.
Well, Anjum Zishan will have a definite argument at the end of the game. If you will drop catches on my bowling, what I can do. This is another catch dropped. 100 and in fact
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Habib will be bowling the over number 9, and he has been blasted, smoked out of the park. Huge 6.
Oh, what a shot here. That one takes him to 80 of just 29 deliveries. Well, this could be the over where he gets close to that 100. In the slot, he's such a powerful striker of the ball. Brilliantly done here. Oh, look at that side. Great camera work as well.
Nice shot by the cameraman. And Mujahid Raza is asking for the new ball. Luqman Faisal is playing on 80 on just 29 balls. He has definitely got a strong chance. Got 11 legal balls remaining, and he has to score only 20 runs. Can be the inning, an inning which can really announce in the domestic circuit that Luqman Faisal has blasted 100. It's definitely on the cards. 15.80 is the current run rate, and if they can continue to go with the same run rate, they might reach up to 158.
Well, they can certainly reach that total. The ball has been changed. The ball got the beating of its lifetime. Must be feeling relief there. A smash around the corners here. Well, Habib Lefty. That's a unique. His nickname is Lefty because he's a left-hander. They call him Lefty.
Yeah, mostly. I remember Amir Suhail used to be called as Khabba. Khabba in Punjabi means lefty. And really used to get surprised when the Pakistani players used to call him like that.
Over the wicket. Use of the feet is going to be a wide. Well, he's lost the plot there. Yes, that was a wonderful pair. Ahmed Sohail and Saeed Anwar and Salim Malik used to call them. Come on, Kabo.
Yeah, we can clearly used to hear it out and that microphone which was placed in the stump those days. Habib had conceded 23 runs, although he has taken a wicket, but very expensive. Lukman Faisal. Oh, he goes big. This is huge. This is humongous. Wow. Thanks God that the car was little inside. Otherwise, the windscreen was in trouble.
Well, you took about half an hour to park your car away from that spot. What a shot he is. He's very, very strong through the leg side. He's strong everywhere. Oh, dear, oh, dear. You don't want to be parking your car if you are anywhere near the ICC. Forget about everything if you're getting late. The first priority is to park your car well away from that slot.
Well, that's one reason I don't park my car there. I know people like Lukman Faisal can become very harsh.
136 for 2 and it's another loss of ball. The way he's batting, we need some more ball. I think there's someone from the outside maybe thrown it in. Well done, Imran Munir, for contacting someone outside the ground and get the ball back.
Well, Imran Munir is a lovely character. He is a very gentleman and he has got his due respect.
Mujahid Raza looking at it very closely, smelling the leather because it's smashed on the road. Habib had to find some reverse swing, natural process.
Oh, he's bowling those slower ones, but he's been picked up very nicely. Lukman Faisal. Oh, yes, blasted straight as an arrow. Is it another 6?
A tremendous shot. 4. That is crashing in there. Again, going for that block all. Dead straight down the ground. Flat and hard. Oh, what a shot. He certainly deserved 100. He's 10 away.
He is into his 90s. Lukman Faisal. He's got a very powerful name. Lukman Faisal. Oh, it's a short delivery. Habib trying to bowl the bouncer, trying to surprise Lukman Faisal. He really have no clue as of now. Captain must go to him and talk to him. I think the best ball at that stage for Habib is to bowl outside of Yorker. That might save him, and he has got protection on the offside. There is a deep point and deep extra cover fielder in place. This is where you should be bowling. It's okay if you bowl even wide ball, but that is your best chance because you have seen what Lukman Faisal did to you if you are bowling within the stumps.
I got to take the ball away from the right-hander. And also you have the bigger pockets on the offside. That's why he has that extra cover out, deep point out. Got to execute that Yorker perfectly, otherwise he will perish. Still, it's a long over. Look at that. Only 3 deliveries so far. It's cost him about 19 runs.
Oh, very expensive. Oh, well, decent delivery and just put away toward the offside. 2 is the call. Well, not the best of the throw. They have managed to get easy 2 out of that shot. So Lukman Faisal moves on to 92. 144 for 2. Still, we have got a couple of legal balls left in this over.
Oh, well, that's great from Mohammad Aftab as well. Recognizing the moment that his partner needs to be back on strike, he backed up and ran beautifully. He had to run towards the danger end.
Well, just muscled down the ground. Did not really hit the way he wanted to, but he will take a single. Moves on to 93 with that shot. 20 runs have come already in this over.
Can Aftab make it 26? He's got one delivery. An ideal scenario for him to pick up a boundary or a couple of runs to leave Lukman have the last over.
Well, look where he is standing. And this is hit in the air. And this is a chance over there. And Anjum takes a very comfortable catch. Showing the way to the teammate how to grab those catches.
Beautifully done there from the skipper. Nicely judged. Slow delivery. Aftab sacrificing his wicket. He's gone there. 145 for 3 after 9 overs. Ali Khan is the new batsman. He had to wait for a long time to be out there in the middle. And Lukman Faisal on strike. 93 of 33. What an innings from a very impressive young batsman Carvan have found. I think they found a very good talent in him.
Yeah, definitely he's very talented. It's not easy to score 90 odd runs in just 33 balls, and this is only a 10-over format game. Well, Kamran Ali, who given away 11 runs, likes to bowl those Yorkers. Got to be a little careful. If you are 1 inch here and there, you will be punished. Lukman Faisal will be targeting to hit a century as soon as possible.
Well, we have to wait and see what sort of plan does he come up with. He's bringing the fine leg up. He's got mid-wicket and long on. Only 3 people on the leg side. A heavy offside field there. Third man as well. Sweeper cover on the offside. Long off out.
Well, ideally he should be bowling outside off Yorkers, but and he bowls onto the pads. Very lucky that it is just hit back. Only a single conceded.
Very good delivery. Followed him. That was complete opposite thing I was discussing off here. Some bowlers have the tendency to completely surprise the batsman. The offside field, and he went with that in-swinging Yorker. Only 3 people leg side, but it worked wonders for him.
Well, this time it's a wide ball, I suppose. I got to see the signal from umpire. Yes, it is signal wide, and the good news, Lukman Faisal is back onto the strike.
Back on strike. Just 1 hit away. 1 solid blow. 1 maximum. And that going to be the first 100 of the I10 Union Square House.
Well, all his teammates in the dugout standing. Is this the ball? Lukman Faisal just needs 6. Oh, what a brilliant Yorker. We'll have to wait. He gets a single. No, he keeps a strike. Avoid taking the signal. I think it's a good approach.
Well, he deserved to keep the strike for a couple of deliveries. Just 1 hit away. Just 1 hit away, but Kamran Ali producing quality under pressure. 2 great Yorkers.
Now we have seen Lukman Faisal. He plays orthodox shots, played down the ground, on the offside, toward the leg side. Can he become a little bit of A.B. de Villiers? Do the improvisation against those full-length deliveries? Play those sweep shot down on 1 knee toward the leg side. There is no one standing there at deep square leg, deep mid wicket.
That shot is certainly on, but Guy like me thinks about the risk management. He goes right through the offside. What a shot, has gone all the way. That brings up 100. Look at the dugout, Babar Iqbal, and everyone is up on their feet. And he thanks the Almighty. What a knock.
What a knock. 10 or 10. Brilliant, brilliant batting. He chose to play the orthodox shots and he was hoping the ball will be in his zone. That one ball. And he got that. And look at the power, timing of the batter. It was a half volley on the offside and look at that. Beautifully played. Pure class. Luqman Faisal becomes the first man who has blasted 100 in this I10. This is game number 3.
A lot more to come in the future as well. What a talent, what a player Carvan they have found in him. He really is an amazing player. And at the top of the order, a real asset for Carvan. What a knock.
Just on 36 balls. Equalizing the record of the greats. Once again, full toss, hammered, and he will get a boundary. Wow, somebody has to stop it, but Luqman Faisal has done the damage.
Strong border man. Again going for the Yorker. That's not an easy delivery, Mohammad Nadeem, to generate so much of power, that low full toss. But he's in such kind of form here. The way he played in that final against 7 districts in the previous tournament a couple of weeks ago was so special. And today scoring 100. Take a bow, young man.
Well, he's in a tremendous form, Luqman Faisal. A very bright future prospect for UAE domestic circuit. Not only for UAE domestic circuit, can be an asset for the national side as well. The way he is performing. Well, this is an outer edge and it will just fell short from the fielder there at deep point. Only a single will get added to the score.
What a knock. 105 of just 38 deliveries. Back in the day, some 28 years ago, when Shahid Afridi scored that fastest century of 37 balls, believe me, it looked impossible. These days, the game has changed so much. Regardless, this is not an international game, but look at that strike rate, man.
Well, it was astonishing, and seriously, this is the legacy which Shahid Afridi and all have put onto the board, which is being carried forward. Well, Ali Khan has hit a skyer. Test for the fielder. And Yasser will collect and throw it back. It will only be a single. So that's it. Carvan CC has batted superbly. They have put up a mammoth target onto the board. Scored 161 after losing 3 wickets in those 10 overs. 162 will be the target for AZ Sports. They really need to play out of their skin. The best of the best performance only can get them closer to this target, especially they are up against one of the quality side. Well, let's look on the batting card. Luqman Faisal scored 105, remains not out on just 38 balls. 10 sixes, 7 boundaries. Hamid departed early without disturbing the scorer on 0. Furqan Khalil scored 26. Aftab Alam scored 10 and Ali Khan remained not out on 2. 18s for the extras conceded. Habib lefty bowled 2 overs, very expensive, 38 runs given, although taken 2 wickets. Anjum, very expensive, 35 runs, wicketless. Well, Abid Gul chipping up with a wicket, but everybody were very expensive, 27, 16 and 17 consecutively given by Kamran Ejaz and Kuldeep. 18's runs were considered as extras. Well, these are the highlights for you. This is how it is started. It was Hamid Gul wanted to play across the line and bowled by Habib lefty. He was jubilant. And then came Anjum Shahzad. He was blasted for 3 sixes in that particular over, and that set the tune really for the Carvan CC. Anjum Shahzad chose to bowl spin, which is not really working for him in this game. Abid Gul was also blasted all around the park. He was very expensive. In fact, everybody bowled in this game for AZ Sports or taken to the cleaners. Some brilliant hitting coming up from both the batters, Furqan Khalil as well as Luqman Faisal. Especially Luqman Faisal. This was the wicket of Furqan Khalil. Didn't time it well, got caught in the deep. But it was Lukman Faisal's show tonight. He has hit sixes in every corner of the ground, especially against this over of Habib Lefty. Blasted 3 big sixes. Some powerful shots down the ground. And once again, Habib Lefty managed to get a wicket off the batter. And this was the 6 which really helped Lukman Faisal completing his century, thanking his God. And still went out to contributing the side with another few boundaries. Well, this is how the innings summed up for Carvan CC. They have put up 161 on the board after losing 3. 162 will be the target. We will take a short break and we will catch you back as AZ Sports gonna start their chase.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Welcome back from the ICC Academy once again. This is the third game of Union Square House. ICC Ramadan i10 between Carvan and AZ Sports. AZ Sports winning the toss and bowling first. Well, Carvan, they have absolutely put up a fantastic show with the bat. 161 for 3. Lukman Faisal getting a magnificent 100. And the run chase is about to get underway. here at the ICC Academy. Lovely conditions, gentle breeze blowing across the ground. Perfect sort of early morning here in Sports City, Dubai. The two umpires are out in the middle. Carvan, they are in the huddle, and the openers are about to make their way inside as well. So that will be uphill task, but you never know. This is a short format, and once a couple of batsmen can get their act together and get off to a fly, you never know. But it's going to be a tough run chase. 16 runs per over, over 16 runs per over required is always a huge challenge. They got some quality batsmen, AZ Sports, the likes of Yasir Kaleem, Salman Shahid. I think they'll be coming at 3 and 4. Right now is the skipper, Anjum Zishan, opening the batting. Carvan, they've done a wonderful job. They are the champions of Union Square House ICC Ramadan tournament recently concluded, and they've made some changes as well to their combination, but still it's a very formidable side. And Zaid Ali with the ball, he's been magnificent in that semi-final and the final. He's picked up wickets, swung the new ball. He's been outstanding. Mujahid Raza officiating in this game alongside Imran Munir at square leg. And we are about to get underway. Alongside me, joining me in the combox, Rizwanur Rahman, fresh as ever. Had a breather, so he's looking to go. Kuldeep Lal and Anjum Zishan to open the innings.
Well, good evening to all our spectators. In fact, good morning to all our spectators. AZ Sports, they need 162. What a magnificent century that was from Luqman Faisal. And Carvan will definitely fancy their chances to go right with the attack. Zaid Ali, splendid performer, has been the player of the match in the semi-final, has contributed with the ball even in the final up against the Vision Shipping LLC. And they've got enough runs on board. They can certainly experiment new bowlers out there today, but they certainly want to finish things off as quickly as possible and get ready for Suhoor. Beautiful delivery. Look at that seam position and movement away from the right-hander. This is exactly what he's known for, and that's exactly what he's been delivering. What a bloke this Zaid Ali is.
Fantastic bowler, and he's found his best rhythm. Early on in the season, he was just struggling with the rhythm. The more he's bowled, the better he's got, and he's a strike weapon for Carvan. Nicely played from the skipper, shy at the stumps. That would have been a tight run had he hit.
Had only one stump to aim from the side angle and away from the timber on that occasion. Kuldeep Lal survives. Well, Kuldeep will have to create some magic, has to play an innings almost similar to that of Luqman Faisal to get his team over the line. They're under pressure right from ball one.
It's an uphill task. There you go in the background. Salman Shahid and Yasir Kaleem padded up. Oh, nicely played. Looking for that quick single, not there. Saif very quick on his toes.
Well, I certainly want to understand the logic behind keeping Yasir Kaleem behind. Well, you've got such a wonderful batter, you might as well as take those chances in the power play. If you give him the power play, he can get those much needed runs for AZ Sports on board. Strange tactics from AZ Sports.
Well, they have to push on here. And look at that, after 4 deliveries, the rate has creeped up to 17. A lovely outswinger. Nicely played as far as technique is concerned.
Well, Asgar, technique, temperament will not work for you in a T10 format. You need those big hits to be in the game. Well, I can certainly understand if it's a T20 format where you're stitching in a partnership, but in here it's all about hitting maximums given the target that they are chasing. Herculean task, 160 required.
Well, it's a huge ask, no doubt about it. This time the in swinger going down the leg side. Top over from Zaid Ali. It's 2 for none, AZ Sports. Two for none. Well, after the first over, they got some very good players to come. Salman Chayed, Yasser Kaleem sitting in the dugout with the pads on, eager to get going in the middle. But they have to wait for their turn. And it's going to be the spinner, Rahman Ghani, to bowl round the wicket. A skipper gives himself room, beaten on that occasion there. They got a slip in as well, Ali Khan there.
I quite like the idea of bringing in slip, and he's going against the right-hander, creating that angle, going in towards, charges down the ground straight to the fielder. 2 dot balls on the trot. Bit of a net practice out there for Anjum Zishan. Clearly trying to go over that long on region.
Straight away finds the fielder. Well, the keeper is just going for that bit of safety. The helmet of Zishan Anjum, very passionate about the game, and he's developed this new side. I think Rizwan, it will take a little bit of while to get the combination right.
Well, certainly he's been getting those players out there. They're missing Vibor tonight, who's been a part of the regular squad. This time skied up in the air towards a short fine. Easy pickings. Zaid Ali takes the catch there. Anjum Zishan will have to depart.
Well, he's got a bit of a top edge, unfortunately for Anjum Zishan. He was trying to work this pass short fine and over that fielder, but a top edge gone straight up in the air. And that's the end of the skipper. It's 2 for 1. Two for 1 after 1.5 overs. They've lost a wicket of skipper. The new batsman is Yasser Kaleem, walks in at 3.
Well, it's a mammoth task for AZ Sports. Yasser Kaleem, what a prolific batter he is. Starts off with a maximum. That's exactly what he's known for. And I was surprised he was not sent to open the innings. And look at the way he started.
Oh, what a great shot to get off the mark. Straight away, going over that extra cover. Wide long off. Easily done. 2 overs gone, 8 for 1. 8 for 1 after 2 overs. And I wonder what the delay is for. I think they need to change the ball as well, because that one didn't came back. Yasser Kaleem going for that 6 of the first ball, so that's a change. It's going to be Kuldeep Lal on strike. And they have opted to go spin from the other end as well.
Awais Ali Shah introduced into the attack. Would a spin being operated from both the ends, and rightly so. He's up against Kuldeep Lal. Beautiful delivery. What a delivery that was. Quicker one on that occasion.
Well, that one came back a long way. He didn't pick that one. He was waiting for the ball to spin away from him.
This time cut away, but they've got a fielder at deep point.
Cut away this time, and they got a fielder at deep point, picks up a single.
Well, gets Yasser Kaleem on strike. He started off with a maximum. He will certainly fancy his chances up against Awais Ali Shah. Hit hard, but it's got a fielder coming underneath it, and it's been taken after those couple of fumbles. Yasser Kaleem will have to depart. Clearly, the mammoth total on board.
Well, he had to go for it and got a bit of a top edge. And Ali Khan also almost made a meal of it. Finally hangs on to that one. Yasser Kaleem departs for 6. And they lost their second wickets. 9 for 2. Nine for 2. New batsman is Saghir Afridi. He's another one of those openers who normally bats at the top of the order. They got Salman Chahid as well as an opener, so they picked 3 or 4 openers in this game. That maybe just created a bit of a problem. You can't have 4 openers going at one time, so you have to reshuffle them. That's where sometimes the balance goes out of the team. 9 for 2. Well, he's walked in early. He won't be hanging around for long. He's going to play his game. Oh, narrowly misses that one.
Beautiful delivery from Awais Ali Shah. Welcoming Saghir Afridi out to the centre. Brilliant batter, Saghir Afridi. Gives himself a bit of room and cut away and straight to the fielder at the point region. Well, that scoreboard pressure creating those opportunities.
That's a disaster. Close to him, and he wanted to cut that one. Sliced it. That backward point. He's got a wry smile on his face. He knows it. He's made an error. He's gone for a duck. It's 9 for 3 here. Is he Sports struggling with the bat now? Carvan, they are completely in control, enjoying themselves. They're having a fun. We won't be long before we will see Babar Iqbal with the ball in action.
Well, what a bowler he's been. The slow, deceptive, and he's created those opportunities. There was a match where he picked up 3 wickets in an over and up against a very good team. Well, Babar Iqbal, well, he's that man who can pick those wickets at regular intervals.
New batsman is Muhammad Rizwan, the right-hander. Waz has picked up a wicket now. He's picked up 2 wickets. That arm ball came in, missing leg stump. Big shout there, but clearly missing.
Mohammad Rizwan Janu has played a lot of C division cricket in the UAE. We'll come back to it. 3 overs gone. 9 for 3. AZ Sports clearly struggling in pursuit of a mammoth total 162.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
It's 9 for 3 after 3 overs. Well, they struggled with the ball since they won the toss, and now they're struggling with the bat as well. 3 wickets down. Carvan in complete control. It's going to be interesting who's going to take the ball from that. I think Saif Ali Ghori is being introduced into the attack. Right arm, medium pace. Kuldeep Lal and Mohammad Rizwan in the middle. They will need to just stretch a partnership here and forget about that total, to be honest. It is well beyond their reach now. It's just about batting time and getting some positives out of the game.
Well, certainly it is. And just to give you some additional information about Mohammad Rizwan Jano, he's a spectacular hard hitter of the ball. He's been there in the domestic circuit. Is quite a well-known name, and he's playing that number 5 position for AZ Sports. White to start off with for Saif Ali Ghori. They would certainly want to understand and do their homework in the upcoming matches. AZ Sports, remember, they're up against the top-notch team of the tournament. Edged, and it will fetch them a boundary. They will take it. Kuldeep Lal gets a boundary off an outside edge.
Well, lucky on that occasion, but he will take that. That is throwing caution to the wind. They got to go for it, and a bit of an outside edge fetched him a boundary.
Beautiful comeback. Will get them a single. .147 of 40. Definitely not achievable. It has not happened in the history of domestic cricket here in the UAE for sure. Short ball pulled away, but falls in no man's land. They'll get a couple quite comfortably. Mohammad Rizwan Jano gets off the mark.
Beaten for a bit of pace there. He's hitting the deck hard. He's a slippery customer. Saif Ali Ghori sometimes can hurt you. Oh, quick delivery outside off stump. It's going to be one of the over.
Umpire Imran Munir clearly signaling that one out. Rizwan was under the impression that it could be a no ball. 145 in 38. Well, it's time for these batters out there to enjoy the time out there. Put those bad deliveries away. This time slow one, wayward, outside the, quite away from the leg stick. It will be a wide. Lucky it did not pitch outside that warning area. It would have been a no ball. So it's time for these two batters to enjoy their time out there, generate those runs required for the team, at least get to as much as close as possible. It's certainly the task is mammoth. Beautiful shot.
Well, that's a good shot through the offside. Deep points comes around and picks that one up. Well, you made a very good point. I believe is one all is not lost until it's lost. And what does it mean that every game, single game you play, you're trying to win, but you may not end up winning. It's all about that process. You got to enjoy that process, be in the moment, and take those positives. Smashed away. Straight down the ground, work for the man. Does well. The Centurion Lukman there.
4 overs gone, AZ Sports 21 for 3.
$21 for 3 after 4 overs. Mohammad Rizwan Janu, 5 of 5. Kuldeep Lal, 7 of 8 deliveries. Is going to be another bowling change this time. It's going to be Ali Iqbal, the younger brother of Babar Iqbal, left arm pacer. Very good action. He's also a very good prospect. He starts off with a delivery on middle and lag and is gone all the way. What a shot there.
Beautiful shot from Mohammad Rizwan Jano. Ideally, as he likes, it was in the slot for him towards that leg side and he capitalizes on it. Another ball, please.
Well, somebody has just thrown it back. What a shot that was. You rightly mentioned, Rizwan is a very strong hitter of the ball.
Well, he certainly is a very strong hitter of the ball. He usually comes open. He usually opens the innings and is quite destructive. This will be an exposure for him as well, up against bigger teams. This time pulled away towards that mid-wicket region. It'll just be a single. Just to give you more about insights about Mohammad Rizwan Jano, he plays for another team called Team AG Auto. And he's been quite a known name in the Division 2 and Division 3 circuit in Ajman and Daid.
Well, that's nice to know about him. Oh, on the legs, just short of the man.
Ali, slightly under pressure after that first maximum. He's got 2 good deliveries on the trot. It will certainly be a good exposure for Ali as well to come against these 2 batters out at the centre.
Ali Iqbal, he's got to get his line slightly towards that off stump. Oh, he tries that. Initially, he looks to ramp it with a round the corner, then he goes reverse. It's all happening.
But cheeky little stuff there. Could have gone anywhere. It could have even hit the pads. Plumb in front it would have been. Lucky on that occasion for Mohammad Rizwan. Survives.
Oh, good delivery. That was a very good ball.
Well, no foot movement at all. Slightly away from the third stick. He should have probably played in the line. He could have certainly fetched him some runs over that extra cover region. But he didn't quite connect it. Last ball coming up of the 5th over. 29 for 3. Can he get a boundary? Mohammad Rizwan Jano. Hit hard. Straight to the fielder. Will fetch him a single. 5 overs gone. 30 for 3.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Right, the skipper brings himself into the attack. Babar Iqbal, the pick of the bowlers at times for Carvan. Slower delivery, hits hard. Just be a single.
Very canny bowler, Babar Iqbal. He's certainly someone who can really entice you to playing that big shot, and that one just kept a little low. It doesn't give you any pace to work with. Very hard to get him away. Again, there you see lack of pace.
You try to reach to the pitch of the ball, but that lack of pace, he could not get close to it. Well, just get a single. But Rizwan will fancy his chances, but mind you, watch out for the slower ones. Yet again, not easy to hit Babar Iqbal away, Asghar.
Certainly he's making them frustrate. He's not giving them any pace to work with. And I think he's in with a chance of picking up a wicket. Again, hit hard, straight down the ground. Oh, a little casual there. Was in the gap, but a better effort was required there. Has gone for 4.
Well, slower ball yet again. That should have been stopped for sure. Bit casual there. Last ball of the 6th over. A wide call by umpire.
Well, smiles all around there. He's got a bit excited there. Maybe he just put the umpire off. Imran Manir has seen it all. This could be a chance. Definite chance. And Babar Iqbal will consider himself very lucky there. Rahman Ghani has put that one down.
That should have been taken. They're pretty chilled out there. 6 overs gone. AZ Sports 39 for 3.
$39 for 3 after 6 overs. Oh, wrapped on the pads, looking for that quick run. It's going to be curtains. No, poor throw. It's way away from the stumps for Khan Khalil there.
He aimed at the wrong end. He should have gone with the keeper's end, as Rizwan was definitely short of ground. Awais Ali Shah into his 2nd over. Hit hard. Piercing the gap will fetch him a boundary.
That's a very, very useful boundary there. Finally got hold of something, Kuldeep Lal. That was a drag down, a bit of a short delivery, and well, it's very difficult at times, even as a professional, to motivate yourself to really feel well. That's a strong hit. 6 more. I think it's Rizwan there on strike, not Kuldeep. Beautifully played there from Rizwan. He's a strong hitter of the ball.
Beautiful shot, a boundary and a maximum. Rizwan is enjoying his short little stint out there in a short format of the game. That was massive. Yet again, took a bit of time on that occasion. We'll get him a single, but he's certainly reserving his spot in the camp of Team AZ Sports.
Certainly he's impressed us one and all is the way he's played. Chance is gone. Well. Again that commentator curse coming in there. Who is it? Kuldeep. I think Kuldeep is gone. Not brilliant piece of fielding.
Brilliant piece of fielding, brilliant throw in the end, and easy decision for Mujahid Raza. Kuldeep has to depart.
$51 for 4, 6.5 overs. Well, it's too late for Salman Shahid. He's walking in. Normally, he's an opener by trade, but today, batting in the middle order. Salman Shahid there. Very talented batsman. Young and enthusiastic cricketer. Quicker delivery. Arm ball. End of the over. 7 overs gone. 51 for 4.
Right, Babar Iqbal to continue. Salman Shahid on strike facing his first delivery. Hit hard, high up in the air, falls in no man's land. Probably a quick start could have. There's an opportunity. Well, Salman Shahid survives.
You almost given it away. Only just 3 overs to go. You have that intentions of going big, but Babar Iqbal is a wily old customer. Ah, tremendous shot. That's the way to play him. Wait and wait and wait.
Watchfully played, I would say, Rizwan. He know there's no pace on offer. Took his time, gave himself a bit of room, and deposits that towards that wide long on region for a boundary. He's raced on to 30 of 17. Hit hard towards the longer part of the boundary, and it has been dropped yet again. Sloppy from Carvan. Babar Iqbal definitely not impressed.
Well, he deserved a couple of wickets. There was an opportunity gone bagging in the previous over now. Oh, that is a straightforward take for a professional. Sapur, he puts that one down. Salman Shahid back on strike. Gives himself room and places that one beautifully. He had to wait for a long time.
Well, once you know how to play Babar Iqbal, you certainly can score some runs off him. Rightly so, Salman Shahid, he took a bit of time, waited and deposited that towards that extra cover region.
Oh, going for that slog sweep. The other thing it is one you can do is the moment he gives the ball here, you got to go 1, 2, 3.